Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MVIS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, overall today, not the greatest day. Now, that doesn't mean that the entire chart's destroyed, but as far as this pattern here that I'd put into play, the bears ultimately won out, and the reason for that being that the price has not only broken down below that green line, but latter part of the day just continue to separate to the downside. So like I said, as far as that pattern is concerned, the bears ultimately won out, which now brings about the new level of support that you're going to want to keep a close eye on. And that would be down here at $20.60. And that's one of those areas where, and why I would not call this any sort of reversal. So there's a big difference between a pullback and a reversal. Now, can a pullback turn into a reversal? Absolutely it can. But just because the price broke to the downside of that pattern doesn't mean that all of a sudden it's ruined and all of a sudden everything is reversing. Absolutely not. My point here is that that's where $20.60 comes into play, meaning if the price goes down there and then ultimately breaks below there, at that point, it becomes at least logical to start to have the discussion that, okay, maybe some sort of reversal is underway. But until then, at least in my opinion, it's totally irrelevant to be throwing around words such as reversal while the price is still up above that level. And in my opinion, using the word pullback would be a much more accurate situation, accurate description of things. As far as levels of resistance, though, now, the main level to keep an eye on in the very near term, if there is any sort of attempted recovery back to the upside, going to be right there at that $22 mark. So keep a close eye on 22, as that'll be a main battleground to watch, like I said, with any sort of attempted recovery. But in my opinion, at least, the most important level for the reasons discussed now moving forward, down there at $20.60. So let's see how this one plays out over the next couple of days. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.